It's come to that time of the year again. It's Armistice Day and I'm brushing off the old bowler and we're off to Selby Abbey for the Remembrance Day service. The Remembrance Day service is a private thing really in many ways for servicemen and their families, and I don't often make any observations at this time of the year, but I feel obliged to make an observation this year because I've heard some nonsense talk. Firstly, this poppy is about remembrance, not about glorifying war or anything like that. It's about remembering the fallen, our loved ones and our forebears. That's what that's all about, so you can get that one perfectly straight. But I also want to make mention of the fact about war itself. War is a very, very bad thing, which is why we don't glorify it and we shouldn't glorify it. We have been at war in Europe now since the days of Henry V, Battle of Agincourt and all that kind of thing. We've had warfare in Europe since then. We've had the 100 Years' War, we've had the War of the Spanish Succession, we've had the Napoleonic Wars. It goes on and it goes on and it goes on. We managed to stay out of the Franco-Prussian War in the 1870s and thank goodness for it. But we got sucked in again in 1914 in a war which had absolutely nothing to do with us at all. And it wasn't over, was it? It wasn't the Great War to end all wars. We started it up again in 1939. And in the Great War we had 1 million war dead from the British Empire. To what end? What was the point of that? Nobody can tell me the point of that, and I'm a military historian. What a waste of life that was. And would you believe, it's incredible, would you believe that we're going to get ourselves, if we're not careful, involved again? We're talking about joining a European Union or being attached to a European Union army. This is absolutely insane. These people on the continent are always fighting each other. Now let's just make a point clear. Our defence is our army, our navy and our air force for the defence of these islands. They are for our defence in these islands. They're not out for hire to European countries to pull their fat out of the fire yet again. I don't want to see a single young man killed or maimed because they've been sucked into yet another European conflict. Let's be good friends, let's be neighbours, but these people have to sort out their own problems. So no more military entanglements, please, with Europe. It always ends in tears, and there'll be tears this morning at Selby Abbey.